Peaches can go from rock hard to overripe before you get the chance to eat them. Today, I'll show you how to choose the sweetest ones, keep them fresh longer, and turn the ripest peaches into a warm cobbler. First, let's pick a good peach. Don't choose by redness alone. The smell, weight, and firmness will tell you much more. The important thing is that you need to choose good peaches no matter what type they are. Today I have two types, hook-shaped fuzzy peaches and nectarines. These are two types I really love to eat because of their aroma and how delicious and sweet they are. Depending on each type, there will be different ways to tell which peaches are good. With hook-shaped fuzzy peaches, don't just choose the ones that are evenly red and large. Choose peaches with a natural color with some reddish-pink areas around the fruit, because that is usually a sign that the peaches have ripened naturally under the sun. The fuzzy layer should still be soft and evenly covering the skin without too much of it falling off. When you pick one up, the peach should feel firm, slightly heavy, and have a light fragrance. You should not choose peaches that are still too green because the flesh may be sour and hard. As for nectarines, choose peaches with tight skin, a natural shine, slightly ripe red coloring, or a yellow-orange color with light patches of pinkish red with no deep cracks or bruised spots. A good peach will feel heavy in your hand, smell lightly fragrant, and not be too hard. So when buying peaches, remember to use these methods to choose fresh, delicious, sweet, and crisp peaches. After choosing good peaches, the next important step is to clean them properly. To do this, I usually use a simple washing method with baking soda. Prepare a large basin of water, then add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and stir gently. Place both types of peaches into the bowl and soak them for a few minutes. This helps clean the surface of the fruit and may help reduce mold, spores, bacteria, and other unwanted substances that may be on the skin. After soaking gently, move the peaches around with your hands, then rinse them clean with water one more time. Take them out and place them on a clean towel. Remember to place the stem side facing down so the water can drain out completely. Now that the peaches are dry, you can get ready to enjoy them or store them to eat gradually, which is also very convenient. With this amount of peaches, I will divide them into a few portions to eat right away and to store for gradual use. For the amount of peaches that need to be stored first, you need to divide them into the peaches you will use in a short time to store in the refrigerator and the peaches you want to keep longer to freeze for gradual use. For the peaches you need to eat in a short time, you only need to prepare a few containers with a draining liner, place them inside, loosely cover them so there is airflow, and store them in the refrigerator. This method helps keep the peaches dry and prevents moisture from getting in and making them spoil easily. Then place the peaches in the refrigerator and use them within 5 to 7 days. The peaches will still be fresh, delicious, and crisp to enjoy. If you want to have peaches to eat all year round, even when they are not in season, freeze them. However, you should not freeze them whole because they will be very hard to use each time you need them. So cut them into pieces to store and make them more convenient to use later. Cutting peaches into pieces is extremely simple. You only need to cut one line along the peach, then cut another line next to the line you just cut to create a peach piece in the size you want. Next, gently use the blade of the knife to lightly push both sides of the peach piece so it separates easily, and that's it. You can cut the peaches into pieces simply and quickly. Do the same with the remaining pieces. After cutting the peaches, prepare a tray lined with parchment paper. Then place each peach piece on it so they do not overlap. This helps keep them from sticking together and makes them easier to use. You can separate the different types of peaches into different areas on the tray. Now place the tray in the freezer for a few hours or overnight until the peach slices are completely frozen solid. Once frozen solid, transfer them into food zip-top bags by type. Press out all the air before sealing them tightly. By doing this, the peach pieces will stay separated, so you can take out a small handful whenever you need them. They are perfect for making smoothies, oatmeal sauces, desserts, or a warm baked peach cobbler later on. This method is simple, practical, and helps you enjoy the sweet peaches of summer for many months. Now let's prepare the peaches I set aside to eat right away. I like to cut them open so I can enjoy them fully. You can cut them this way so the peach pieces look beautiful and neat without wasting any of the fruit. First, use a knife to score one line lengthwise along the peach from one end to the other. Then turn the peach and do the same on the other half to create two cross-shaped cuts around the fruit. Next, cut one more horizontal line around the body of the peach to create bite-sized pieces. Now you just need to use both hands to gently twist each section around the peach, and the pieces will slowly separate very easily. You see, the peach is divided into bite-sized pieces, neat and clean. For the remaining part, just gently twist it to separate it from the pit, and that's it. This method helps you enjoy the peach fully and quickly without wasting any of the fruit. Now comes the most exciting part that I promised at the beginning of the video, which is making a warm and appealing peach cobbler. First, I will prepare the warm melted butter by placing about 100 grams of unsalted butter into a glass baking dish, then putting it in the oven at 190 degrees Celsius, about 375 degrees Fahrenheit, for 5 minutes until the butter is completely melted. In the meantime, prepare about 3 soft, ripe peaches. You can leave the skins on or peel them depending on your preference, then remove the pits and cut the peaches into thin bite-sized slices. After that, place the peaches in a skillet, add 2 tablespoons of sugar, then stir over medium heat until the sugar melts and the peaches release a little sweet, fragrant juice. Then turn off the heat and let them cool slightly. In another bowl, mix the batter with 100 grams of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and a little salt. Then add 3/4 cup of whole milk and gently mix until everything comes together. Next, pour the batter into the baking dish with the melted butter without stirring. Then spread the peaches on top and bake for 40 to 45 minutes until the cake is soft and cooked through. The finished result is a warm peach cobbler with the lovely aroma of ripe peaches. Try one bite, and you will taste the soft, juicy peaches, gently sweet, with a slight tartness combined with the fluffy cake layer inside and a lightly crisp top. You can enjoy it with cold ice cream, which makes the flavor even richer, creamier, and more appealing. And those are a few simple tips you can use whenever you have a lot of peaches at home. Which method do you like the most? Let me know in the comments. I hope today's tips will be helpful for you whenever peaches are in season and inexpensive. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.